So Hutton Cranswick get the second half away. It's back with Parker, plays a long ball to the right hand side, but it drifts out for a Ferriby throw. Half-time substitution for Ferriby, Kevin Larvin replacing Mark Whitehouse. Ball's in left back position with Turner, throws up towards Larvin. It's now back in midfield. Fry battles for it. Parker though wins and plays it to his left and Luke Taylor. Luke Taylor tries to clip it back into midfield, but it's forward to Davison, lays it off to Bradshaw. Bradshaw now plays it to his right hand side, but nobody's read that one, and it's going to drift out for a goal kick to Hutton Cranswick. Barford with the goal kick, in towards Gibson, who gets the flick. It's well taken from the right hand side by Tim Taylor, plays it left to the left back. Upson swings at it first time, curls off the outside of his boot for a goal kick. Promising break there from Hutton Cranswick. Tim Taylor doing some good work on the right hand side. Ball's now flicked on by Fry, headed out by Taylor. Jackson challenges for the ball but loses out to Luke Taylor. Taylor plays it back in field. It's picked up by Parker. Parker strikes the ball left, looking at Upson overlapping, but Wilson's sharply out of his goal. Collects on the edge of his area. Wilson now clears right footed. Good flick on by Turner. A bit too much on it. No chance of Davison getting on that one. So Turner is now playing left midfield. Larvin's dropped in at left back. Barford strikes the ball to the right hand side. It's picked up by Larvin. Larvin plays it forward to Davison. Davison on the left hand side now attacks the penalty area, gets round the fullback, cuts it back to Fry, and that really is a good save from Barford. Fry first time, point blank range, excellent save by Barford, managed to hang on to the ball. It's going to be Upson with the throw. Easy clearance of Boulder, strikes it towards Davison. Davison goes for the header, doesn't make it, but it's picked up with Jackson in midfield, who strides forward. He clips it to the left hand side and Turner fires it in, and just across the face of goal. Fine ball across by Turner, first time. Davison flying in to get on the end of it, just failed, out for a goal kick. Barford strikes a goal kick for Cranswick. Whittle wins the header, drops into midfield where it's plodded forward by Taylor. Good little kick by Tim Taylor, well defended by Whittle. Hoisted forward now towards Davison on the left hand side. Davison cuts in from the right. Chippendale gets the foot in, but it's back with Davison. Davison turns well and now pulls the ball across to Bradshaw. Bradshaw on the edge of the penalty area, drops it back to Fry. Fry spins it out to the right hand side where Matthews has made good ground. Swings the ball back across, not too much on it, and it's come all the way back to Turner. He looks back to Larvin in the left back position. Larvin runs it forward to Bradshaw. Bradshaw turns on the edge of the area, and it was well turned away by Etherington. Defending well in numbers, Hutton Cranswick. It's kept it down to 3-0. So we've played 20 minutes of the second half. And it remains 3-0 to Ferriby. Fry's going to take the corner. Boulder and Whittler up from the back. Davison flicks on and into the back of the net. Good flick header at the near post by Davison. Nettles in the left hand corner. It's Ferriby 4, Hutton Cranswick 0. Wilson now throws the ball to the left hand side and Larvin strides towards halfway, puts it forward to Davison. Lovely little flick. Bradshaw just fails to make it. Taylor intercepts. It's now with Jackson in midfield. Jackson plays it to the right and Cook fires the ball across far post. Bradshaw heads it back, and that's an easy goal for Davison. Set up Davison beautifully with a header back from Bradshaw to the penalty spot. Davison strokes it right footed into the left hand corner. It's Ferriby 4, Hutton Cranswick, Ferriby 5, Hutton Cranswick 0. Cranswick restart. Ball's back with Bradshaw in midfield. Now forward to Taylor. Gibson now wins the ball, plays it to the left hand side, but Matthews steps in, fails to find Cook. It's now with a substitute Frampton, he plays it forward to Matthews, picks it up. Jackson plays it inside to Peter Davison. He switches it wide to Larvin. Larvin now comes forward left hand side. Plays it forward to Turner to run to Turner. Just kept that one in, but no pace on the cross, but the clearance is weak. Davison chips it in. That is an absolutely superb goal. Absolutely superb chip from Davison for his hat-trick. Turner did well to kick the ball in, but it's a weak cross, but it found its way back to Davison, and a lovely little chip into the left hand corner of the net. It's Ferriby 6 Hutton Cranswick 0. Frampton with the free kick for Cranswick, plays it forward to Parker. It's back to Frampton on the left hand side, runs towards the Ferry penalty area, puts it left to the Gibson. Gibson turns well against Cook, plays the ball across, and it's a great header, just past the left hand post. Good header there by Martin. A well worked goal, that from well worked move by Hutton Cranswick. Ball's now with Whittle. It's back to Larvin. Larvin infield to Jackson. Back to Larvin, left hand side. Played inside to Whittle. Whittle now look to his right. And it's to Matthews. Matthews has Cook ahead of him. Matthews knocking into Davison. Davison turns well against Etherington and runs towards goal. Davison keeps going, but it's well stopped by Taylor. Etherington gets the clearance in. Ball's now for Turner. Turner plays it back to Larvin. Larvin back to Jackson. Jackson looks to his right, flips the ball out wide. Cook chases it down, and it's going to be a free kick, taken back for a free kick to Ferriby. Ferriby take the throw. It's now back with Chris Boulder. He plays the ball to Matthews on the right. It's played infield to Jackson, that's just behind him. Parker's comes up, takes the ball out to Martin. Martin plays it inside to the substitute Luke Taylor. Taylor puts in from the left hand side, plays it inside to Frampton. Frampton now on the edge of the penalty area, dribbling around the outside on the left. Frampton now sends the ball across. It's knocked out by Matthews, and it's going to be a corner to Hutton Cranswick. So corner to Hutton Cranswick. Frampton takes it, headed in the air in the penalty area. Boulder tries to win it, it's forced to Martin on the edge of the box, cleared out by Ben Turner. Alex Davison comes back to pick the ball up ahead of the full-back Chippendale, tries to find Moon, but it's away from him, and it's cleared forward by Dan Taylor. Ball's gone out for an offside decision against Hutton Cranswick. Larvin takes a short free kick to Turner. Turner finds Alex Davison, back in field to Peter Davison. Swings a lovely ball out to the right hand side, and Cook now in the penalty area, pulls the ball back where it's met by Davison, and that's in the back of the net again. It's 4 goals for Alex Davison. Another nice bit of football, good piece of work by Cook. Back to Davison, it's in the net. It's Ferriby 7 and Cranswick 0. Finished. Job well done by Ferriby. They controlled the game from the early stages, and they never looked like being a shock in this one. They also scored some fine goals. Alex Davison's hat-trick within 6 minutes in the second half, particularly memorable. There was also a Ferriby debut for Danny Moon, so a night full of positives for Ferriby. They now look forward to the visit of Conference North side Gainsborough Trinity in the FA Trophy on Saturday 21st. Kick-off at 3 o'clock.